Okie dokie. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Sorry for the technical delays. We had some problems getting live, but we are here now. It is Team Spirit up against Yellow Submarine, and there's a fight in the middle lane. Lacoste joining me as we'll see the Techies almost get brought down. Mira with his maxed out low shredder doing a lot of damage, but somehow Techie survives. Snowball back in. The blast-off's there. Mira does get the final touch in, but they trade out Techies for the Venge. Mira dropping as Weavers join the fray. Tusk trying to escape. Team Spirit, they brought the numbers. Troll, Puck, and Mars, all the cores in the mid lane fighting, as that cuts things short with just a 2-for-1 in support kills.
This reward transcends expectation.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Gold for my armor.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lacoste. You're going to have to reconnect to VMix, I believe. All of the beautiful stuff you've been saying hasn't been coming through. So you might have to just hit that F5 button on our production side to get back in.
All right, I'm back. And,
there we go.
Yeah, I
just repeat all
just
the
repeat
intelligence.
everything. You know, sometimes I go for these longer monologues, and it's
That's
too
my
long.
fault. I should have cut you.
It's too long to repeat. And yeah, Stampede.
Oh man, Yatoro disappears. But yeah, I think that the main point there was Yellow Submarine against the old Yellow Submarine, right?
Pretty much, yeah. If we, go back to TI 10 regional qualifiers, they were playing against Team Empire. They did manage to win 3-2, and then proceeded to win the whole thing, win TI 10, which was, great underdog story. But yeah, they were called Yellow Submarine back then. The Poshka in trouble.
Yeah, he's had a fair few deaths
Or
this
is he?
game, but a
As
good
Lotus
swap
as well.
back. Oh, the Centaur is going to drop to tower hits, it looks like. Man, Naposhka barely surviving. He's the majority of the deaths on Team Spirit's side. He's had a pretty sad time. He was first blood, then 3 deaths in lane against the Centaur Techies, which is a very difficult lane. But thinking about the overall game, he's kept the troll farming. Yatoro's had a decent time. Mira is getting chased down by the Weaver bottom. Low Shredder, very good against the Swarm, but with Shikuchi, Gemini attacks and the chase forward from King, Mira surviving. And even a time lapse back by the Weaver.
King not having the greatest time in this bottom lane, but Ember Spirit will take care of the business. Laurel with haste, ready to jump in. Know that he does not have ulti available. Coil has been snapped. We're still chasing.
Another Shikuchi, and another one in 3 seconds. Weaver. I mean, this is the two most elusive heroes in the game, basically. Puck against Weaver, chasing each other, running and TPing home, but... Oh! Laurel barely gets that final touch of damage in as Miposhka dies up in that top jungle. But King, the big player in this match, really, right? He's the highest ranked on this team. Rank 4, right? On this
This guy's really good. Everybody was like, okay, who's this butterfly guy? Who's this satanic guy? That's the same guy, and he's pretty skilled. The Pub Star, the new generation of the players, there's going to be a lot of them coming out from Eastern Europe, and we can see Erase as well, who just finished off Mage Slayer, who does have a Cold Bracelet, so his magic resistance is 51% right now, plus maxed out Flame Guard. He hits you one with Mage Slayer. This shield is not going off. Like, it's not, you're not taking it away from him.
Yeah, good luck doing damage. Good luck doing anything. I got some slippery fellas. This Ember, this Weaver, and some pretty good frontliners with the Centaur on the Tusk. Let's see what they're able to do here. They're a very good laning stage, Yellow Submarine. Start this game out like 5-0. Team Spirit starting to fight back. Now they've got levels under their belt. And ready to battle with this Mars Arena, Puck Coil, and a smoke from Spirit. Wrapping around and looping in behind the Techies. Tusk nearby, and some good chains there. The Arena Spear, the Cookie misses off the marker touch. The Coil inside gets the damage done. Techie's down, and the Tusk looks like he's going to follow. Snowball just going to slow things down, delay this, and Yatoro looking for the final bit of damage. Interesting spear by Collapse, but doesn't make a damn bit of difference to the death and the outcome. Lyle and Miposhka, though, they see the Ember Spirit, but he's got plenty of one charges and remnants to play with. So that'll do that.
Yeah. I think Yellow Submarine, they need to use Centaur. He does have Blink Dagger, Veil, and also Hoofstomp Double Edge maxed out. Sometimes you'll see Centaurs, especially when, let's say, Amar plays it, he will max out Retaliate because he wants to be the highest net worth hero in the game. Swap in the mid lane, techies, he's gonna get bursted.
Yeah, nearly gets blasted in a second.
Oh,
He's got some defensive capabilities. Look at that. Look at... Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, I've not seen that yet. You were talking about it. The Skadi.
hey, it does look like some
out.
Scotty damage coming out from Snapfire.
Mortimer's kisses. Just lobbing out the ice balls and the snowball now. Good cookie. Saving Miposhka from certain death. Mira. Oh, the TP not successful thanks to the Tusk and the punch.
Look at the power spikes of Team Spirit, because Collapse, he's been going for Vlad's. This has been the new tech coming out from the off lane, and he also built into Mage Slayer. So he has the same items as Ember Spirit, pretty much. A Cold Bracelet, Mage Slayer, 51% magic resist from him as well. Going into Blink Dagger next, and then he wants to pick up Shivas. But yeah, talking about the big timing for Team Spirit, you did mention Max Null Shredder on Snapfire. This Vlad's damage. Vengeful Spirit has drums. We'll put some more points into Vengeance Aura. And then you'll have Troll and Puck to deal the damage. So this is going to be pretty big. They win one fight. They have enough sustain. They have enough damage to take Roche on Dire's side. But they could also wait. They don't necessarily need to go in just for some of these bad fights. Because you do have Troll. This hero is insane in the late game. Yatoro seems like he wants to pick up, Yasha. Sanj, Coil. Ooh, Coil missed, I believe.
Yeah, doesn't get the catch on the Centaur up top. Down bottom, Arena right there. All around the Weaver. Good pick off, but the rotations are coming in. Yellow Submarine, they want to trade out for King. Good swap by Miposhka, though. Give the Venge life potentially, but Collapse and Yatoro wanting to turn this fight. A 3v3 has emerged down south. The Centaur needs to stampede away. They've drawn the attention of every Team Spirit member down there, and scary, scary times for them. So they lose Techies and Weaver, and Team Spirit just gaining land, gaining traction on this map.
Vengeful Spirit is an insane hero. Just being universal, strong laner, even though in this one, Miposhka had a really bad start. They managed to kill him a few times. It's strong lane from Yellow Submarine, so kind of expected. But swaps have been amazing. Managing to swap people, swap Centaur into the tower, getting the kill, surviving. And having this, ever since we changed it in 7.35, this hero becomes super tanky. Once you swap someone in, you're not going to die immediately.
Now, what is the shield? 350? So it used to be percentage based, right? And it didn't really feel like that much.
Yeah, now it feels better. Now it feels better for sure.
Yeah. Much easier to judge what's going on as well. And Team Spirit constantly looking for these little skirmishes. They'll walk into the techies here. Spear after missile. The bombs are blowing up, but Collapse disarmed. Swap required, and that's the finishing blow from Miposhka.
350 damage. Coming out from Swap with level 10 talent. King dying one more time. He needs to be much more careful. He did pick up the shard after having that Dragon Lance, but yeah, you need some kind of a defense against Puck because it's a really good Puck game. He goes in, unleashes. Okay, I'll hold that thought.
Centaur's going in. Snapfire trying to skip away, but Ember Spirit and Tusk, such great gap close there to get back in on top of Mira.
To go back to my Puck point, Dream Coil, Leash Mechanic against Ember Spirit. Tusk can't use the Snowball, so that's going to be very difficult to save. He needs to keep the distance now that he has a Blink Dagger on position 5, so that's going to be their saving tool. And also, of course, against Fever, you have Silence, you have Leash Mechanic, so really good. One of the reasons why Race did go for BKB as the second item on Ember Spirit, wants to move freely in these fights. I think Fever also needs a BKB, even though... Yeah. We've seen that BKB is not as popular ever since the changes to it. In this game, you definitely need to pick it up.
Yeah, and then even if the Puck does get caught, you've got Avenge behind you, right? This swap is such a valuable tool. Just keeping people alive. Keep playing the map. Team Spirit have just not needed to go back to Fountain to regen or anything like that at all. They're just staying out there, playing forward, kind of forcing the hand of Yellow Submarine to make these smoke moves. And a 5 into 5 smoke maneuver down south. Yellow Submarine, they could do with a high ground ward here or something. They're playing blind into this bottom right corner. Team Spirit.
Sentry down, swap,
There we go.
snap
Sentry
the coil.
Swap, blow up the Weaver. Centaur gets stunned as he blinks and tries to stomp. Miposhka stands the ground, and all pessimist the Centaur falling and dropping low, but they do move back in to kill off the Venge. Down goes the Snap as well. Good damage in here from the Tusk and the Ember Spirit, but Yatoro, he's been given freedom to fight back. Takes down another 2 as Collapse and Yatoro pair up right outside the Roche pit and look to claim their prize.
Yeah, this is the timing we were talking about coming out from Team Spirit. They spoke up, great execution, plant down a sentry ward, coil into swap. They have so many things that can snap the coil. Mars with the spear as well, and we did mention that they have enough sustain because Collapse did build into Vlad, so everyone's going to be full HP. Yatoro should be the one picking it up. And I see BKB next for Yatoro. He also did pick up something else, just a casual Blade of Alacrity, which is going to be his Aghanim Scepter, so he might go for Ags before BKB, considering that he has Aegis. So I'm thinking, you know, the spell mechanic, it's great against Reactive Taser, great against Ember Spirit as well. You dispel yourself, remove the Mage Slayer. Seen that a lot recently, because Troll has been relatively popular as carry. Like, we've even seen some, like, offlane Trolls in the qualifiers. I did experience that because we were, you know, memeing it up a little bit, but yeah. You know.
What was your team called? All Washed Up or something?
I don't know. Nursing home or something. Yeah.
They're just old school players. Oh, hello. Ember poking at Collapse. A little scary though, with Lal frontlining and snapping the coil with a spear. Like you've been saying, so many tools at their disposal to play with here. King and a raise. Swinging in onto this Mars though with a blink stomp and a catch there. BKB's out. Collapses swap back. Saved out and a TP. A raise wants the hell out of here. Team Spirit swing back onto the Weaver though. Dust, the magic missile, chain stuns, and the silence. They've killed off King.
Samael is down. There can only be one King, so they brought him down. And King tip and collapse, giving him respect. He's really struggling. He needs that BKB, but even with the BKB, they definitely have more than enough damage. They want to steal enemy Tormentor. Miposhka needs to be careful. Yatoro dropping low, and Yatoro will get it. This shard is very underrated, I would say. Sometimes if you're like playing Troll that doesn't have Battle Fury, if you're going for Mjolnir build, it increases max fervor stacks, and it also like gives a chance to fire a projectile, so it goes up to like 50%, and then you're basically become like, I don't know, budget gyro. Budget Medusa, yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Got a little side gunner, you got a little mini troll on your shoulder just shooting projectiles out. Oh, a bit of calm for Team Spirit. They've won the last couple of team fights. They've got to pick off on the Centaur. Lol having a complete free game. Like I mean, I don't even know if we were live yet, but you were saying this is such a free puck game. You know, 4th picked, 5th picked, looking good in the draft. 6-0-6 scoreline. Already has the Parasma. And just cutting waves. Pretty much untouchable.
Yeah, this has to be like one of the earliest Parasmas. He was thinking about getting Maelstrom, because you want to scale as puck, but he saw the opportunity, upgraded his Witchblade after picking up the shard. So now, with just Phase Shift, you apply Parasma, magic reduction to everyone. Oh, man. Spear into Arena, nicely executed. No root. A little bit unfortunate there.
Unluck. Did force the BKB, at the very least. But it's always so nice to see the confidence of Mars players, right? Going for that spear into Arena rather than the Arena spear.
Before it was much more difficult to execute it. Now in 7.35, formation time has been decreased by 0.2 seconds. So like it's relatively easy to use that. It's not as hard as it was before. Before you saw someone doing that, you're like, okay, this guy's a god. You know, he's definitely a Mars player. Amar does it once, it's just immediately picked up by OG. You know, that's it.
Yeah. He's a good player.
Yeah, he did it once in demo mode. He showed him the clip. Sent his resume. In the attachment, you can see you know, me playing Mars. Best regards, Amar, the fucker. And,
Dear sir or madam, please find attached to my Mars clip. Oh, just imagine that, sending your esports CV. Oh, beautiful stuff. Right, Team Spirit, Aegis in a hand on the troll for a minute and a half, and they're just trying to cut out these last couple of tier 2s. Think about the next Roshan, think about high ground if they can get a team fight victory, because they're on this Ember Spirit knowing he has no BKB. Dead for 50 seconds. Now
they're falling apart. Collapses in. No arena. Has spear.
Keeps the vision.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Techies is pinging it, saying, hey, they saw me somehow. I think that was all the Mars. They're sticking on his tail. Wave cutting attempts here by the Weaver and the Centaur. Lal has come back to try and remedy this, but I don't think he can. And Team Spirit, yeah, just going to look up at top. Glyph out from Yellow Submarine, but the Troll Warlord's going to be back in action on that tower pretty swiftly. And this looks like it's going to be a set of barracks. Do you think Team Spirit stick around and go for more with Aegis expiring?
They have 40 seconds. Where's the lane? King trying to cut it. Same goes for Tusk, but he's gonna get caught. And also another rotation with Poshka TP's in. Let's see if he's gonna be fast enough to blink out.
Ooh.
Nice play.
Off he goes. Any spears? Any stuns? Nope. Nope.
He knew. He knew there was 2 spots that he could be at. And we did mention that...
What's Lol doing over here?
Lars just popping off completely. They don't have enough catch. You see their heroes, like, it's very difficult to execute. Maybe if you blink punch him into Centaur stun, but these Puck players are very elusive. One of the reasons why Centaur has Hex in his quick buy, I don't think it's gonna come down to him managing to buy it. Oop.
Oh, King. He was in the arena, chain stunned again. Just no chance of survival. Dead for 50 seconds. And we've seen what happened last time. They had a core out for a minute. The barracks fall very Centaur standing in front of a minefield. Come on then. Yeah. Mirror, lol. Hello. What's going on here? A couple more mines. Oh god, Miposh, be careful.
He had minus 22 magic resistance. Once you hit that, like, 3rd mine, 4th mine, he's gonna deal 1,000 damage. Yeah. And they're still not done. Swap again. Available on Miposhka in case they jump Yatoro. And look at this shard. So much damage. It's not like you even need Battle Fury. Look, you can have shard and everything just dies immediately. XP rune. Collapse. Pinging it out. He's gonna give him level 18.
I mean, just Troll as a hero in general. You got Sniper going pew pew. You got Gyrocopter going pew 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 pew. And then there's Troll just going brrrr.
He does go brrrr.
Minigun
in a lot
style.
of the fights. I believe that's his BKB. Yeah, being delivered on courier. So tier 3 tower gone in the mid lane. Team Spirit, if they want to wait it out, they could wait for next Roach to respawn and then go for the high ground push. No need to rush anything.
Oh.
That's a solo.
Yep. Sure is. I mean, he pings the vision. Yeah, you were seen by Lol there. How close is Weaver to BKB?
Very close. Needs now 600 gold. I believe he was like 200-300 gold away from it.
Is it going to be a difference maker though? That's like 23k net worth behind right now against Team Spirit. Yeah, we're entering the mid to late game. This is where Spirit have always been the shining stars of Dota with decision making. Game 1 of a best of 3. Good luck, Yellow Submarine. You had some decent lanes. You had a good first 10 minutes or so, but you are being picked apart now. And even down bottom lane, collapse. Finding the Centaur. You'll Scepter there to buy a bit of time. TP home. Oh, out he goes.
They're trying to creep skip on Yellow Submarine as much as they can. But they're getting caught. Team Spirit, they have 4 stuns. Root mechanic from Troll. Marla's in.
Yeah. Swap across. Yatoro in. Miposhka does die. They don't finish off the Ember Spirit. He zips away to the Remnant. Looks like a trade out for the Tusk here. Anyway. That's not bad. You're keeping Team Spirit at bay. Not away from your base right now, because they are pressing forward, but without Avenge, maybe they could feel a little... No, they don't feel scared. They don't feel scared at all. They dive tier 4s and kill the techies.
Yeah, this is what happens. Like, look at the damage, all the buffs that they have. Venge aura, then you have Vlad's aura as well. So you lose one fight near the base, Troll's gonna take care of the buildings. Oh,
Man,
he got it!
Ember Spirit gets speared. Pinned to the Ancient. Array's gone. No buybacks whatsoever here for Yellow Submarine either. It's rough.
Game 1 in the bag for Team Spirit. You know, we missed a part of it. Blinked twice. Suddenly the game looked pretty over. As you said, Yellow Submarine, they did have good laning stage. I believe they were leading the score 4-0 at one point. It's just that, you know, Team Spirit much more experienced as a team, and look at them go.
That cookie was just perfection. And GG, they call it. Tap out. Game 1's done. Lyle on this puck, just cruising towards victory.
Yeah, they did
Very
not
nicely
have
done.
enough lockdown. No real rotations coming onto puck. So he was, every single time the coil is up, he goes for a target, one miss coil. Other than that, perfect gameplay coming out from